This is Bristol. That is the Clifton Suspension Bridge. And that is the Lamborghini Urus, the world's first super sports utility vehicle. Now, how has Lamborghini, the quintessential supercar manufacturer, managed to create this masterpiece? Well, if you look very closely, you will see an awful lot of Lamborghini design cues on here. So for example, we have the Y elements, which make up the front lights, and the grille down here. Also, you have the hexagon elements, which make up the front gloss black grille here. And if you look at any Lamborghini, take the Huracan, the Aventador, you will see those elements all over the place. This particular car looks absolutely stunning in the blue Helios paint. It also has the 23-inch Target alloy wheels. And boy, does it look fantastic in this UK sunshine. Another really cool design cue for you Lamborghini enthusiasts is this rear arch. Where have you seen that from? I know I've seen that on the LM002, Lamborghini's first and only SUV other than this car. Around the rear of the Urus, this particular car has got the Akrapovic exhaust system, which sounds ungodly. And for the first time ever in a Lamborghini, check out this boot space. I mean, that is exceptional. This is a Lamborghini. You could fit a push bike, a pram, maybe a person in the back of there. Check this out. I'm sat in the rear of a modern day Lamborghini. How incredible is that? And there's acres of space. It's an exquisite place to sit too. The leather is so supple and tactile. And then look directly in front of me. We've got some screens. We've got rear entertainment in a Lamborghini. I mean, can you imagine being a child in the back of here watching the screens? Outstanding. And then watch this. Watch this. This is a Lamborghini, remember? Folding seats in the rear to get to the boot. You have to constantly remind yourself that this has come from the world's most famous supercar manufacturer. The cockpit of the Urus is exceptional. It's an intoxicating blend of Italian craftsmanship and modern technology. It is a truly fabulous place to sit. There's no doubt that the Lamborghini Urus looks and feels like a Lamborghini. But the real question is, does it drive like one?
The Urus features a 4-litre bi-turbo V8, producing 650 horsepower. The power is transferred to the road via an 8-speed gearbox and 4-wheel drive.
Well, the simple answer to that is yes. Yes, it does feel like a Lamborghini. And that, I think, is probably the most impressive thing about this. I wasn't expecting it to. If I'm completely honest, I thought a Lamborghini SUV, surely that can't drive like a supercar. Surely it can't feel like a Lambo. But believe me, it really does. This thing is exceptional. Let's start with its size. When you initially jump into it, you do feel its size. How can you not? This is a big car, there's no disguising that. But literally after about 100 yards, it feels small. I'm driving at the minute through quite a tight, twisty, road through a town, and it's so easy. So easy to drive. It's not really loud in here either. And in this car, we've got that optional Akrapovic exhaust, which in Corsa mode, I mean, it's just unbelievable. But it doesn't feel too loud, doesn't feel too garish, doesn't feel too big, doesn't feel too wide for the UK roads, which you'd expect it to. You think it would because, well, it's an SUV. But it just handles everything so capably with such composure. The ride, I'm currently in Strada mode, which is your normal road mode. The suspension handles all the potholes and undulations in this country with so much composure and so much confidence. Potholes don't throw it off, it irons through bumps, and it really is a very, very comfortable car to be in. And then there's that engine. What can I say about that? A twin turbocharged V8 with that exhaust as well. It's diabolical. I mean, a car that this size shouldn't accelerate the way it does. It shouldn't turn the way it does. But that's just the thing. This is an SUV that feels like a supercar. Lamborghini have somehow made it possible. It's almost witchcraft. Genuinely almost witchcraft. The driving modes make such a big difference to the way that the car drives. I'm in Strada at the minute, but most of the time I've had the car in sport, because why wouldn't you? At the end of the day, this is a Lamborghini, and I wanted to enjoy it. So, as I say, most of the time I've had the car in sport. But the difference between Strada, Sport and Corsa especially are just chalk and cheese. Your Corsa mode really changes the character of this car. It becomes an out and out snarling supercar. But then when you're done doing that, when you get to a town or when you get to some slower road or get stuck behind traffic as I am now, pop it back into Strada mode, it feels civilised. It feels easy to drive, relaxed. You really could take this from here in Bristol all the way to the top of Scotland. And then when you get there, you can do something called the North Coast 500. And this thing will thrill you and exhilarate you just like a supercar should. The Lamborghini Urus is a feat of engineering. Lamborghini has managed to create an SUV that really does drive like a supercar. And if you'd like some more information on the Urus, do please contact Lamborghini Bristol. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to jump in and I'm going to keep on driving. If you've enjoyed this video, do please drop it a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notifications icon to make sure you never miss an upload.